And so there is that. And you can sit on the couch comfortably with a wireless controller, no keyboards to reach for. They've got a lot going for them, to be honest. You think consoles are just cheaper? Cheaper, but less able. Which is, it's just a fact. I don't just mean in like game performance. I just mean like there's so much more you can do on a PC. Like good luck editing videos for your YouTube channel on your Xbox. The other side of that is that the games tend to be more expensive. So what you save on one, you maybe spend more on another. And different types of games as well, which is something, because I've always liked strategy and role-playing games, and there were never that many on the consoles. It's better now than it was. But I remember when I had the original Xbox, I was over the moon to find Morrowind coming out on it. Because I loved that sort of, which at the time was considered a fairly deep and involved role-playing game. Probably considered a bit lighter now compared to some of the ones we've got. But I love that sort of stuff. Yeah, gaming laptop's a good option now as well. Real-time strategy, I think they can work with a controller. It's just that they just have to be designed around it, that's all. So a lot of games that are ported from one system to another, consoles or PC and vice versa, they sometimes, when they do the port, they just basically port the game over and just dump the controls on as afterthought, instead of actually thinking about, we might need to rework the way this works for the other system's controls. Senator from North Dakota wants a military factory. Okay, we can build that. Not that we really need more military factories. North Dakota. Where the hell is North Dakota? Put that to the top. I'm not using, by any means, my full capacity here. It gets, even as the US, it gets a little bit too much to really keep on top of by the end. And also, if I filled every military factory slot I've got, I'd just run out of materials. Okay, did we do this? Did we manage to break in here? Where are my tanks? I should have. Show me where these tanks are. They're still on the way. Okay, the border should be safe, so let's go into Leipzig and meet back up there. Right then, this field marshal, let's give him some proper attack orders. We're going to go to... Let's do that and see if we can wipe out a massive chunk of... Mind you, this is all enemy here as well, so I need to be a little bit careful with that. But yeah, go on then. It's time to move forward. Let's trigger that attack plan. Time to finish Germany off, that's for sure. If Germany capitulates, I can't see these lot lasting very long. What's the situation in Africa? So we're nearly done over here. Some idiot hasn't done this properly. Hang on. Don't like this.
Move out.
And then go there. No? Oh well, we'll wait till they railroad in, and then we shall move them up manually. Now this guy. It looks like it's going back to normal. Should we send them on a massive... Let's just trigger this and see what happens. Or shall I just sod it? Shall I just leave this lot to the South Africans and move these guys? Do you know what? I think I might do that. Let's move into China and get involved over there. So, you, stop. Abandon all orders. Railroad everything to here.
Move out.
And then let's... don't quite know where we're going to go. Do we invade? we might invade. Let's railroad them to Nagasaki, and then we can... Actually, let's get my Marine Division over here as well. They can get there. It should be fairly safe. Yeah, gaming laptops are much more of a popular thing nowadays. One of my friends has just got one. Actually, the guy I play Hearts of Iron with and Elite with. And, mind you, he was upgrading from a machine that could play games, but didn't do it very well. And he's ended up with a £1,000 gaming laptop, which is not the highest spec you can get, but it does everything really well, and helps with his music production too. And that's nice. It's a lot more portable, so we can carry on the multiplayer games when he's away, doing gigs and festivals and stuff. Is always the most important consideration. A living legend is still better. Gain war support -2%. I'm going to guess that some of our fighter aces have been shot down. Right. Hopefully our boss there, MacArthur, is working his way through.
All in.
Oh, nice. We've got one little
Commands.
Italian division surrounded. Let's finish that off. Representative criticises the president. Disgraceful. Not going to make any difference, though, is it? What decisions can we take? Let's go for some more production, I think. We'll go for some bauxite this time. And we'll go for all those. Oh, hang on. Let's also... Which is the war plan silver? Which is the one that does the Germany... Italy attack bonus against country. That's China. And black. Let's trigger that. Oh, might as well trigger that too. We'll be fighting some Italians somewhere. Nice. This is starting to look more like Europe now, but with a vastly expanded Netherlands. But that's fine. Where's
Ready, sir.
Nope, that's the wrong guy. This is the guy we want. So we need to bust into Germany. For some reason we haven't achieved it yet.
Ready.
We've got it now.
Move out.
Nice. That was a stack of soldiers overrun. Germany must be nearly defeated. Yes, they are. Look at that. They've got... okay, we need to get it down to 20%. So, I mean, this is Poland, isn't it? Is this bit Poland over here? Poznan? I think it is over there. I don't know. It's hard to see where one country started and another one ended now. Originally. Let's send the tanks to Prague. And let's send... Hang on, we've got two more there. We'll send them to Pilsen. And the motorised stuff. This isn't normally the way I would attack through here, but it just feels now it's just a land grab. Use a laptop because sitting at a desk plays your back and neck up. Yeah, just watch with that if you've got like any sort of history of neck problems from gaming and desking, that you don't end up with a... Just get your laptop screen at the right height is what I'm trying to say. Just watch that because that can cause an issue as well. And yeah, I've had neck and shoulder problems from a badly positioned monitor on my desk in the past. It's where I had it too high. It was on like a little shelf at the back of the desk. So you end up leaning forward to get the mouse and keyboard, but looking up to get the monitor. And anyway, yes, because I used to play on it too much as well in that position and used to get right bad necks and shoulders with it. So the key to it is getting the chair at the right height, the desk at the right height, which, believe it or not, the two separate things, and then the monitor at the right height. And yeah, it's really comfortable now, I'm happy to say. Obviously, that was years ago when I was like that, but we're sorted. Right, so that army's gone. Oh my god, really? As soon as I leave, the Italians just come and just take it all back? Seriously? Okay, well, we've got an army of 6 up here.
Ready to move.
We can actually make use of these guys. And we should. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a little front line for them. Across there. And they're going to go on an attack line. Yeah, thanks. Okay, yes. Just bad timing. Bad timing, folks. And we'll form their attack line. Just go away.
All in.
To across there, I think. We just want to make sure... let's do that. That'll do. Right, and just trigger it. They'll move down and start fighting automatically. And then the other line that's going across here should eventually stomp out Italy, I hope. The COD, thank you for the follow. And we've still got this lot to mess up, but it's kind of like a secondary theatre now. This is just such a mess. If we knock Germany out, though, we're going to see that tidy up considerably. The Allies look like they're safely in there. Oh, hang on. Germany's gone. Germany's gone. When did that happen? Right, they've capitulated. France has capitulated. Who classes as a major power? China. China. Well, we're going to try and do something about that.
Listen up.
Right, just cancel all orders. And stop. Is there any front lines left to form? That's the question. Go on then. Let's form that front line. And let's start an attack line going all the way. And we might as well take the cities. God, this is fiddly. At this level of zoom. No, I don't really want the ones out to sea. Thank you very much. That'll do. That'll do. We'll start planning an attack like that, and we'll just, hopefully, just achieve it. Meanwhile, these guys... Oh, they're in there? Where's...
All in.
Okay, I think we're going to get Omar Bradley out of there. Offensive doctrine, let's give him that. Charismatic? Yeah, recovery rate, I wanted that, didn't I? Right, let's get him out. Let's travel to Dieppe.
Move out.
And we're going to get them out to the Pacific. It's probably a quicker way of doing this, but... Get them out there. Multiplayer? No, this is just single player. Got him. Finishing up full playthrough as the Americans, which has gone quite well. We knocked Japan out quickly. We've now sort of tidied up most of Europe. But then China's kicked off for some reason. What's this in the middle? The hell is this? Yunnan. Yeah, I don't think that's lasting very long. Templates? What do you want to see the templates of? For the infantry, it's just a standard 7-2, 20 width. 7 infantry, 2 artillery. For the armoured division, well, I'll show you the armoured division. They're 40 width, which are a bit bigger. We've got organisations back up good. 40 width, where we've got 10 tanks, 9 motorised infantry for the organisation, and just for fun, a couple of light self-propelled anti-air, just for a bit of flavour, really. They're not necessary, but I just do them for fun. The only multiplayer I play of this is co-op multiplayer against the AI, because I don't like player versus player, simply because it ends up being a race to the most powerful templates and the most overpowered units and very non-historical strategies. And I know if you find the right group, you can set the rules and limits for that. But it tends to lose the feel of a World War II game and just become any generic sort of war game. So I just prefer the feel. I want it to feel like a World War II game. I want to feel like America's having to do everything America did, or Britain has to do everything that Britain did, rather than team up with France and someone else and say, right, you build the aircraft, I'll do the ships, Frank will build the army, and we'll split it all. It doesn't quite feel right when you play multiplayer like that. It just doesn't feel like a World War II game, and that's what I like out of this. But if you find a group of players who want to stick to that ideal, then yes, that's cool. It looks like our plan... Looks like the Japanese have got swamped there. It's going to be a long, slow fight against China, unfortunately. Is it worth knocking... Well, it'd be worth knocking these out. Definitely. Just for the sake of it. But it's only going to go... We're only going to end this if we knock China out. I mean, Iceland and the Socialist Republic of Bulgaria. Yeah, I don't think we need to work too hard on that. I mean, we could, but we won't. How's the infantry coming on? What we're short of? Support equipment, of all things. Really? Yes, okay. Well, luckily I have a lot of factories I can very quickly apply to that. As you can see, we have a few spare military factories. We'll set it to that. That should solve that problem fairly quick. You expected to return after walking the dog to see China on fire? Well, we're working on that bit. We're going to knock Europe out. We've got 4 infantry armies now which are going to advance across. I'm going to start getting the motorised and the armour back across there. The Marines and some other guys should already be there. And that does remind me we can now start looking at putting more aircraft in. What do we have space for? We've got room for nearly 2,000 planes in there. So what have I got spare? In fact, let's have a look. See what's kicking around back here. Did I move all these out? Looks like I did. I might have some over Italy still. Have I gone all the way around the world there? Yep. What have I got left? I've got some doing, some controlling. Aha. So what's here? Medium bombers. Shall I just move this whole lot? There's 800 planes. You don't need to be over Italy anymore. Let's move that entire clump over here. What else have we got? 1,200 planes. Yep, I'm going to move... There's 1,250, actually. Oh, 50 aren't mine. Okay, so I can put the other lot in here as well. In fact, I think we can fit them all in... Oh, we'll fit them in there. Look. Now, can I fit any more big, heavy bombers up? We should be able to fit some... Yes, we can. Strategic bombers. Okay, let's put this at 1,000. Set limit. And that'll just reinforce. And let's start bombing the crap out of China. We do have range, don't we? Yes, we do. We do. Got thank you for the follow. So what should we go for? I'll go for infrastructure, airfields, AA, fuel. Yeah, let's knock those out. That should do. I like it when you can just click on an airfield and quickly assign 2,000 planes to go and attack the enemy. It's nice having that sort of air power. What have we got in the way of medium bombers? Because we can add... We must have a lot of those left. Yeah, let's put... Actually, we've got a lot of tactical bombers. Let's add... what have we got here? That wasn't the same airfield, was it? Put 1,000 of those in as well. Set limits. Okay. Now then, do I want... They will also reach. Should I put them on strategic bombing? I'm going to put them on strategic bombing. I think that'll be fun. Let's bomb the hell out of everything, in fact. Go on then, we've got the range. Really stack them up over there. I know, it's great pulling that many planes out of your pocket. It also looks good for the war score at the end when you can do that. Just having a massive air force. That was my goal with America at the start. I've got a relatively small army compared to everyone else. But I wanted to go for a big, powerful navy and a really powerful air force. Look at the planes swarming over the map. Look at this. We're going to flatten China. We'll teach. And mind you, the US tried that in Vietnam, didn't they? And failed. So I should not speak too soon. Now then, where did I bring my armies into? That's full. Unassigned divisions? Where? Have I been granted... Oh, I've got one motorized division. Let's just get these to Rome. I think these will be pulling out, won't they? Aha, that's where they are, right. Put them in Rome so I can see them. Anything else? No, it's just those. Okay. I brought them to Europe to fight this war, but... I mean... Oh, nuclear bombs. Right. Right. Ha 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 ha. This is going to be fun. Let's go build some nuclear reactors. It'll take a little while to get these online. The entire US is going nuclear. China, you're going to seriously regret causing me a headache. How many bombs do you think that's going to generate, folks? And we've got the strategic bombers in range of everywhere. That's maybe a bit much, but let's go for it. We've got the civilian factories. Let's enjoy them. We've worked hard to get to this level. So, aircraft. What space have we got? I'm sure I've got some aircraft coming in there. That looks okay. Is there anything that can reach... Actually, can we build that up? No, I can't build there. We should have some space here, don't we? What have I got then? More medium bombers. 1,000... Oh, patrol bombers. Okay. The French Commune wants to purchase weapons. Go for it. The American way, supplying the world with arms. So we can then fight against them later. It's going to be a nice winter for China. Yes, it's going to be a warm one. Australia assumes responsibility for colonial holdings. That's some British Empire nonsense. It doesn't affect us for now until we end up going to war with them. Which I hope doesn't happen. Okay, we've got a few too many aircraft there. Let's pull 200 out. Just put them... We can put these anywhere, actually. Put them there. What can we put in here? We've definitely got... Can't quite reach. We've got some nice... Yes, this is surely gonna level their infrastructure. Now then, what room do we have down here? I put a lot of bombers in. There's room for 900 in Manila. We could put some more strategic bombers there. Do I have any? I mean, I might be all out by now. We've got a lot of close air support. Hell of a lot of close air support. That one. Now, what was I doing? I was doing aircraft, wasn't I? Do we have any more strategic? Don't think we're going to have enough. I think they're all assigned. And I don't think the ground support's going to reach over from there. Does that suggest... No, it's Taiwan. They're not involved. What the hell? There's a lot of aircraft in there. Okay, my jet fighters. Fighting out of Hong Kong. Well, we seem to have got that covered now. Let's get the army involved. There should be some soldiers appearing somewhere pretty quickly. They'll be en route, I'm sure. Where are they? Oh my... Oh, okay. They've got to travel up to a port at the top before they can travel out. Why did they go that way? They could have quite happily... sailed from down here. That's really weird. They could quite happily... Alright, hang on a minute, you idiots. You idiots. They can sail from there. Let's get them there first, then move them on. Okay, that's held things up a bit. Where are these lot at? Oh, that's the wrong force. It's this one I want. Okay, so they're actually sailing. They've got a long distance to go, so let's hope they get there. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the nuclear stuff kicking off. It's going to be good fun. And no, I don't use nukes in this very much, but with the amount of reactors I've just built, the amount of bombers I've got, China is going to be the next setting for Fallout 6. Okay, this looks like it's all going to go. There's the odd bit of mess. I think this is all allied stuff behind us now. Whoever that is going to fail. And I can't see anything stopping the allies and me taking this place. I just don't think there's enough stuff there, and what there is kind of knackered. We'll just leave them to it. And the Soviet Union's, you know, letting its might be felt as well. We could get an army in the south. What we really need... Oh, hang on. There's also some troops in Italy, aren't there? Where did we put them? 12 units.
Yes, sir.
Tell you what, let's just form them into an army. And we'll put put them in there. Why does it turn everything purple? Let's put these nice light blue. And we'll put a motorized commander. Armor speed. Career officer. Leslie McNair. Panzer leader. Well, we probably will assign some tanks to them at some point. Oh, this is a better guy. He can go in. Combined arms. Mechanized. And it's just defense, though, but we'll take it. Right. They'll probably take a bad route there, I suspect. But should we put these in the Philippines? I don't know whether to put an army in here at all. We can invade Taiwan and take that. That would give us a nice air base for nuking China. Good point to invade from. Let's set them off to here anyway. We can definitely invade from here. Not that it's necessarily their job to do that. Did my Marines get anywhere close? I don't know what the hell they're doing. Okay. Stop. Just stop. I obviously shouldn't have done it like this. I tried to give them an order where they would move to a port and then sail, and it's not worked. So I'll have to manually do this. These guys are going.
Attention.
Where the hell are they going? Where the hell are they going? What? No.
Orders.
No, 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 don't do this. I don't know how that's happened. Well, that's interesting. It looks like the whole army's going there, actually. Is everything really... There's some there. What the hell? Why is some there? Okay, so I want... Get everything. Just put everything there where I can find it, please. Okay. Did you see what I did to send them there? I generally don't upgrade the infantry. I don't use 40 width infantry because that's not... I mean, I could do in this case. It would actually work. But I tend to use 20 width because basically twice as many divisions, twice as much cohesion to lose, right? Use it that way. And then I tend to use breakthroughs with the armored... Use the armored divisions to break through. And the infantry just fills in the gaps behind. If I was using the infantry to attack more, I'd definitely use 40 width. So that's good. Also... I don't think I have quite the resources to upgrade everything like that just at the moment. I mean, it's a stronger template for sure. I don't think MacArthur's using his men to good effect. Look, he's got so much left behind. Actually, just this front line seems to have just stopped altogether. So let's right, let's delete all those orders because that's just a mess. Delete everything. They don't seem to have any sort of attack order left anyway.